Hey guys.
Yeah.
I mean, hello. What's up?
We're back. We are back.
We're back. Hey friends. Hey people who are listening. Hey people we know are listening. Yeah.
So my name's Treyton Watkins. This is my co-host.
I am Faith. That is Blue World Faith.
Yes,
that's
of
my
course.
official name.
We've addressed
actually.
that.
My
in the first
legal
episode.
name, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You changed it.
No, yeah. People
Wow.
don't get that about me, but I actually decided Blue World Faith was probably the more kind of cool and awesome option. So
Right.
that's what I've been going with. So yeah. Blue World Faith. That's my name.
Nice.
You're super sour. Wait.
What? What?
Wait, what's your crap? What's like a name that you go by?
Like my actual name or my nicknames?
One of your nicknames.
Oh, there was John Tree.
John Tree.
Starstrike.
John Tree. Starstrike.
But yeah. So okay. We have an elephant to address in the room.
Yeah, we do.
I don't know what time this episode's gonna be coming out. Hold on. Will it have been 5 weeks since the last upload?
Hey guys. Okay, okay. Hear us out.
Mm-hmm.
We're very busy college students. Okay, we got a lot of things going on.
That is true.
You know?
That is true. And
so.
Hold on, I can't decide. And you have a job. You got a job.
I got a job.
You got a job.
Hashtag working girl.
Yeah.
That's just me.
That's
I'm just
her.
a working girl. Nothing more to it.
Yeah, and I've been schoolwork. What can I say?
Classic schoolwork.
What can I say?
Yeah. I got a job. Slay. I don't know. I probably shouldn't say where it is.
No, well.
It's okay. It's a very popular store.
It is.
It's a very girly.
They have the
store.
best clearance section.
They do. I mean, the whole thing is freaking clearance.
Yeah.
Basically.
It's incredible.
But yeah, I got a job. I'm a working girl, so it's kind of hard to balance YouTube channel, podcast, schoolwork, job.
Yeah. Podcast is yeah.
So, but it's been fine. Here we are again.
We're back.
We made it back.
We're back.
What matters is we didn't quit. We're here for that second episode. It took a while, but here we are again.
Also, I have to address a mistake I made.
Okay, let's hear it.
You seem excited.
Yeah, I know. I love your mistakes.
So it's just a small problem,
okay.
but during the first episode, I addressed the podcast as the wrong name throughout the entirety of the episode.
Okay, well, it wasn't entirely your fault because we were kind of finicky with what the name was gonna be.
Yeah.
We didn't fully.
We hadn't even decided. We recorded first and then worked on everything else.
Yeah. For sure. We didn't really decide. Be like, yes, this is it. This is what it's gonna be. So.
My favorite thing was the logo. Yeah. The logo is very nice.
I like it. It's very fun. We made it silly. It's very cute.
Yeah. But we're officially
the
Cold Breakfast Podcast.
Cold For a second, I was like, wait.
I hope I said it right in the intro. I don't remember.
Yeah. Did we even say it? We didn't.
Did we not? Okay.
This is the Cold Breakfast Podcast.
This is the Cold Breakfast Podcast. Now you know.
Now you know. So when that's what it is. Okay. Perfect. So here we are back again.
We are back. And we made a promise at the end of last episode.
Yep.
And we have that drink here.
We do. We have it, and it's called. We picked.
It's called the red drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the red velvet drink, which is a different one that did give my boyfriend a food poisoning one time.
Ooh.
From Starbucks. That was called the red velvet drink. So don't let it get confused. This is something different.
Yeah.
This is just the red drink.
Yeah. Otherwise, we're gonna sue Starbucks.
Yeah. Otherwise, Starbucks, watch your back, liberals. Oh god, I started saying liberals.
As a joke.
It's just it's not even that funny. I just think it's funny to be like you liberals.
Yeah.
It's not funny. Anyway, the drink.
Yes, the drink.
Would you like to show it, Treyton? And I'll describe it for the audio listeners.
I can. I can go ahead and show it.
Okay. So for the audio listeners, it is
I hope you can see it.
medium, probably 16-ounce red kind of smoothie textured drink. It's kind of like a tomatoey red, but like a little pinker.
Like a strawberry daiquiri.
Yeah,
almost.
like very yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know what that is?
Well, I know what it is, but I've never I can't think of one.
Yeah.
I would think just strawberry.
Yeah, it's very strawberry.
It's very gritty looking, very smoothie texture. So basically what's in it, and it was kind of
we showed you, but just in case,
yeah,
you can
I'm gonna
read
go
it
into
off.
detail. So it was kind of, we had to get our friend to ask because we just felt so bad trying to ask the Starbucks
Yeah, the
barista
drive-thru
to mix
experience was
this.
crazy.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a grande blended strawberry lemonade. Okay, fine there. But then we asked for extra strawberry puree and then 4 strawberry inclusions, double blended. So it's kind of a lot, and we did feel pretty bad asking, but I mean, they were chill with it.
They were chill about it.
They were funny.
Do we want to describe
Yeah,
the experience in the drive-thru?
Okay, so our friend Micah, shout out Micah.
Yeah, shout out Micah.
If you're listening, what did he say? He was like, we got him to order because he was in the back seat. And we were like, Micah, please order this for us. We don't want to. And he started it off, and we were like, okay, be normal. Like, don't be weird. Yeah. He's like, I'm not going to embarrass you. And then he starts it with, hello?
Yeah, hello?
And then, the Starbucks barista came back, what can I get for you today?
Yeah. They got it. They understood.
They did. And when they gave it to us, they were like, here's your drink.
Yeah. It was so good. It was so good.
But we've not tried it, so it's gonna be interesting.
I'm actually
Do you want to pour?
Pour?
Pour. I mean, we got our mugs.
Oh, you're right. I'm so sorry.
I'll hold your mic.
Yeah, hold my mic real quick.
I'm holding Treyton's mic. Hello, Treyton side. Now I'm talking to Treyton's mic. Now I'm talking into my mic. ASMR.
Not ASMR.
Can you hear it?
I don't know. My headphone is...
That's so funny.
Okay, I hope I don't spill this.
Oh god, not on the computer. Oh god, oh god. For the audio listeners, we are pouring the drink into a mug. And it's very precarious.
Oh god.
Ooh, bit of a drip. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go to yours.
Okay, alright. Ooh, a bit tangled up.
Hello, podcast. It's getting personal.
It is getting personal.
Oh, shit.
Oh. No. Okay. What do you have to say for yourself, Treyton?
It's not plugged in. It's not gonna hear this.
Oh. For the audio listeners. No, for the audio listeners, Treyton just stood up, pulled every...
Oh, shit.
That was the first time you've seen that. Treyton pulled everything in the world over here, including the entire drink onto my couch. So the half of the drink is on my couch. Treyton's half. So we're gonna clean that up, BRB. Hey guys, part 2.
Treyton had a little
got a little excited. But we have the drinks now. Luckily not on the couch anymore.
I don't know how much I'm gonna show of that. Do we need to explain what happened?
Yeah, well, so basically you kind of got a little bit of it, but not like the full thing. Treyton got up and he was a little bit tangled in wires, and his computer and everything with it came down, including his drink, onto the couch. And then he couldn't figure out how to get his microphone working.
Yeah.
So it was a bit of a silly mishap.
Hey,
but
all things considering, I got nothing.
Yeah.
Was just...
I've considered all things and came back with nothing.
Okay.
So we're actually going to try the drink now.
We'll just... Okay.
We both have a little less than we thought we would.
It's melted now for me.
Yeah. So, here we go. It tastes like it should be alcoholic, but then it isn't.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like there's almost alcohol, but then there's actually not.
I mean, it's literally just a strawberry daiquiri. That's all it is.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's very good. I don't know why you would order this at Starbucks, but
yeah, if you're getting this, it's like, but why though?
it's like
Especially
you should just go to a bar in Florida and order this.
For all the things that you had to say to like get to this drink. It's like, come on.
Yeah, it's not worth it, but it is good.
Yeah, it really tastes like alcoholic somehow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand.
It's very. I think it's. I don't know.
Soury, like acidic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that happened.
That did happen.
Was it worth it?
No.
No.
But we're gonna spin the wheel again later.
Yeah, we are at the very end of the episode.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is kind of the first time me and Treyton have sat down to talk about things that have been going on.
And
because we've not really gotten a lot of chances to hang out, but there is like one time every single week we always get to hang out, and that's in one specific class. And that class, it's called Media Culture and Criticism.
I thought it was Media and Culture Studies. It doesn't matter. Either way,
you might be right.
That class makes me want to rip my hair out.
It's crazy. I'm telling you, it is literally insane. Like, I don't even know where to start with it because because
like, obviously we can't, like, we have to keep some stuff under the wraps, but like, I cannot express how awful the class is. Like, okay, there are some benefits. Like, I do feel like I actually am learning stuff in that class. Like,
and it really makes you study. Like, this is the only class in my actual life that I've ever had to genuinely study.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to not fail. Did she ever post her grades?
No, she didn't. No.
Okay.
But we can, yeah.
So, okay.
There's no assignments as well.
We're going to call the teacher Miss Mary.
Okay, Miss Mary.
Miss Mary. She's crazy.
Miss Mary is nuts.
Bro. And I got a level woman who's trying to make her way in the world. Like, I gotta support that because, support the women. And she's really trying to do something. And she's very headstrong and, like, gets stuff done.
And she actually does, like, care about her students.
She does. Like, you can tell she, like, really, like, wants to make sure people are doing good and stuff.
Yeah.
But she is the most politically incorrect.
She's like almost going against her interests.
I know. You can't tell if she's like, I'm like, oh gosh. I was
Not again. Not again.
I'm like, does she like?
The thing is like, so one, there's no assignments. The structure of the class is that there are 3 tests. There's the first midterm, the second midterm, and the final. And then there's a final project that is basically you have to choose a topic and then you have to present it at the end of the semester, and it has to be all approved by her.
Yeah. And you have to meet with her like multiple times
to make sure that she approves it and she likes it.
And it's like, on the one hand, I don't feel like she's really teaching us things that are like necessarily helpful for the project.
Mm-mm.
Like, I feel like
it's not associated with the project at all.
No, I don't feel like more prepared for the project whatsoever. The project is basically like you're making a point about something in the media. Okay, sounds easy enough. But there's very specific ways that she wants you to do it. And there's like critical approaches and artifacts. It's a lot. So my topic is how the media uses accurate portrayals of how American animated media uses accurate portrayals of panic attacks to appeal to a more mental health focused generation.
Yeah.
It's kind of whack.
But at least with
holy crap. Wait, did I ever even turn in my final plan?
Did you?
I don't know. Hold on, I gotta check. I cannot remember. If I didn't, I want to pass. I want to pass away, honestly. For
the audio listeners, we have this final project plan where we have to turn it in
I
so
wouldn't
she
have
can
missed it.
approve what we have.
I wouldn't have forgot.
And Faith is trying to figure out if she sent it to the teacher in time. To be fair, I sent it to her and she never gave me feedback. So, if you didn't turn it in, I don't think she would care.
I don't think she would notice. Maybe, I don't know.
She would have let you know by now.
Oh, final plan submission.
You did.
I did turn it in. Everything is okay, actually. Oh, well, now that I have it up, I guess.
Did you see that stress? Did you hear that stress?
Did you? I'm telling you, like, I was so genuinely scared just now. Like, if I hadn't turned it in, I probably would have like ran and actually turned it in. Okay, but here. So what I actually turned in. So there's a topic, title, and critical approaches, rhetorical statement, artifacts. So my topic is panic attacks in American media, and my title is a psychological analysis of realism and panic attacks in American animated media. And my critical approaches are genre, discourse, and psychological analysis. And my artifacts are Paw Patrol the movie, Puss in Boots the Last Wish, and Velma the TV series. Nice. Okay, so anyway, the point is, she just wants you to make a point about the media. Yeah. But she wants you to do it in a very, very specific way that she has told you is okay through every single step in the process. Yeah. You cannot veer off. You need to do it exactly as she tells you. And she's very specific in what she wants. Like, me and Treyton have meetings with her sometimes, and it's like...
I think I genuinely believe that I've met with her the most out of any other student. Like, I'm not joking. Mm-hmm. And I don't enjoy seeing her. Like,
her office.
Her office
is crazy.
Her office is like...
It's like a TV show. The walls are just stacked with, like, stuff. And...
Like, you can't see the walls. you cannot see the walls in her office.
And there's filing cabinets that are just, like, spilling out of, like, files. Or, I mean, who even has that many files?
We're sitting in a corner with 2 chairs. And we're, like, surrounded by books.
It's crazy. It's literally crazy. But she's kind of a queen and kind of also not a queen. Because on one hand, sometimes I'm like, she says stuff and I'm like, is she kind of cool? Like, yeah. I can't tell. Like, is she cool? But then other times, I'm like, she is not cool.
We have to talk about, what did she call it? She called it the gender analysis criticism or something like that.
And, okay. So, on the exam, she wanted us to list the gender... So gender criticism is basically a study of, like, LGBTQ plus, that kind of stuff. Yep. But she didn't want LGBTQ plus. She wanted her own version. Yeah. Which is as follows. SLGBTQQIAA plus.
Let's break it down.
Yeah, let's talk about that. So because she did make us write down each one
The funniest thing about that was the fact that she said, oh yeah, I know they usually don't have an S at the front, but I felt that it was necessary to add it.
And you know what? I bet you can guess what the S stands for. Mm-hmm. Just think for just like a second. Yeah, what you're thinking it is. It's straight. It's straight. So straight, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender.
Now there's 2 Q's. So first it's questioning.
Questioning first.
And then queer.
Yeah.
Which, in my opinion,
they're like
those are umbrellas.
Same.
Those are umbrella terms.
Yeah,
so they can be associated with each other. So I don't think 2 Q's are necessary in my opinion. Obviously I's intercourse. Yeah. No, not intercourse. Whoa. Sorry. That's crazy. That's intersex.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the term. And then there's AA.
Wait, I don't even think I wrote.
Okay.
I feel like
anyway. The first A is for
asexual.
Asexual/aro ace.
Yeah. The second one, here's the kicker. The second one is for ally.
Ally. Even though ally is...
If you're an ally, you're probably straight. Otherwise, you're just in the LGBT plus.
So that doesn't... And also... What's the point of this community existing if everybody's included? How is that a minority?
It's just everybody.
Yeah. We have to include the straight people. Why wouldn't we?
Wait. I think, was she maybe meaning, like, maybe she wasn't meaning to, like, include the, like, straight in the LGBTQ plus community? Maybe she was just, like, using it as a way to, like, explain that, like, gender criticism is a study of all of the sexualities.
Yeah, but using that entire, like, term and collecting those letters is not appropriate.
Oh, no. When she said that, I feel like everyone in the class was like,
oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We were all...
That's not even the worst thing she's done either.
We were gagged.
We were gagged. That's literally not the worst thing she's done.
Yeah, that was nuts.
I mean, can we even talk about that? The one day...
Oh my gosh, yes.
So we had a day focused solely on stereotypes, but not just learning about the stereotypes. No, which we did in excruciating detail.
Okay, I will say, when we break down, like, stereotypes, I do feel like I am learning past than what I know should not be right to say.
Oh, for sure.
Like, I'm definitely learning about that stuff because there's some terms that, like, I didn't know even existed to be offensive.
True, I did feel like I did learn a lot about that. There's some things I've definitely been learning, but yeah. But the problem was she made us, like, apply stereotypes to people in the class.
She also didn't... She just said, "Can I have any volunteers?" She didn't explain what they were volunteering for. Yeah.
What got me was she took someone who was already Mexican and brought him into the front of the class and said, "Tell us how he can look more Mexican." And there was someone in the class who was way too eager.
Oh.
Way too eager.
I'm not shocked, though.
It was bad.
That person gives racist.
Yeah, he was like, "Put a sombrero on him." It was bad. He, like, had it locked and loaded. Like, it was like he had been waiting his whole life for that moment just to be like, just say the most, like, insane things. Yeah, oh my gosh, speaking of that, I was reading someone's story in my screenplay class, and we were, like, reading it, and it was, like, a pirate story, and then he was, like, and it was, like, so good, it was so normal, and then out of nowhere, like, he just added, like, he was like, and then, Juan comes out in his stereotypical, Mexican outfit with their super strong Mexican, like, accent and says this, and then, and he just added it for comedic effect. It was, like, not with the time period, not with anything. It was just to be, like, funny. And me and this other guy who were reading it, like, kind of looked at each other and we were like, is this, like, necessary to the story to make it like this? Because, like, I mean, Slay including diversity, but not in that way.
Yeah.
Not in that way.
Not okay.
Like, it didn't make any sense. It was just there to be, like, a funny thing.
Ugh.
Yeah, and we were like, and then he was like, "Oh, is that, like, a problem?" And we were like, "Yeah, maybe just, like, change it to something else."
You know, some people are just dumb.
They are just dumb. That's the truth. And yeah, but he was chill. But I mean, I don't think using, like, people's, like, culture as, like, first of all, as, like, kind of costumey, like, show. I don't think that's right. And then also, like, using people as caricatures of their nationality is also super problematic.
That's
like,
no.
A nationality should not be used, or, like, a race should not be used as comedic effect, I don't think. No.
That's such, like, early 2000s.
Yeah, like, it's not funny to be Mexican. That's not, like, a funny thing, you know? It's just, like, a thing.
Yeah.
Just who you are. So that was my thoughts. I just thought that was crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, so she's crazy. she that's the kind of stuff she had us doing, and it's just, and she's always confused when we don't want to talk about it. She's like, why is nobody saying anything? Why is nobody like yelling out what, like how to make them look more black, you know, or look more white or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know.
I
honestly, I just speak up so the time passes.
Yeah, you've got to.
Because the class is like, we have it 2 days a week, and it's about an hour and 15 minutes long, I think. Mm. So it's a long time in that class.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of note-taking as well.
I do like that it's a lot of notes, because it makes it go by faster.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't not take notes. Like, there's no... So, like, in other classes, they're like, okay, take notes, but it's not that serious. You can get by if you don't. Hers, if you miss even a little bit in your notes, you're done for on the test.
Yeah, if she mentions one thing, it doesn't even have to be associated with
it can be
like,
completely
slides.
Irrelevant.
Yeah, completely. It could be on the test.
Yeah. She could be like, in 2012, they sold the first iPhone 10 or whatever.
Yes.
And then even if she just says that and it's irrelevant, doesn't matter, but she says it, you write that down and it's going to be on the test.
The first test, I was so mad. I memorized so much about that generational stuff. Mm-hmm. Not a single thing about the generations was on there.
Yeah. And also sometimes she just straight up is wrong.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
She just, like, sometimes is literally just wrong about things. Like, there was one thing that happened recently. Oh, her thing with the, Susie Wong.
Yeah.
I was looking it up while she was talking about it. They're not making a Susie Wong Barbie doll. They're making a May, I think her name's May Wong. She's like a really famous actress. It was also related to the Dragon Lady thing, mm-hmm. because she's the actress that's typically associated with Dragon Ladies. And they're making a Barbie doll about her, but she was not the actress for Susie Wong. So they're not making a thing about Susie Wong. So she just
doesn't do her research.
No. And she's going to put it on the test, and it's going to be not true.
Oh, boy. That class is an experience.
Oh, and another thing that's going to be on the test is a story she just told us. She just told us a story. And then I know for a fact she's going to want us to recite it back mm-hmm. on the test. She just told us a story.
I tried to look up, because there's so Susie Wong, is that the character's name? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So there's
in the story, it's like the world of Susie Wong.
There's the Chinese version, mm-hmm. and then there's the American version. I genuinely tried to look up the Chinese version. Doesn't exist.
I think it's the world of Susie Wong.
It is.
And then the other one, I did see the other one. But
I could not find a difference between...
What's crazy, when she was telling the story, she like told the Chinese one and then the American one. And you could tell she hated the American one. Because the whole time she was just like... And then they were like, blah, blah, blah. And it was blah. And then it's over. You know?
It is bad.
Well, we don't know, because all we know is what she told us.
That's true, but from what she told us, if that's actually accurate, then...
I bet there's way more to it.
It's really bad.
Yeah. But I think that there's more to it. I think she just didn't like it, and so she just wanted us to not like it.
Well, the other reason why I don't trust her, period, but the thing I trust about her saying that mm-hmm. is just because, like, it was an American film released in the 60s.
True. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be bad. I'm sure both of them are bad. I don't like the stories very much.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like, I just thought it was crazy that mm-hmm. there was, like, no, there's no Barbie doll. I mean, she just said that. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so.
That class was, yeah.
She's like, I don't know, sometimes I like want to like her. Like when she validates you, it's kind of good feeling. Like anytime she's like that's good, like you're, or like
she's like a parent that doesn't acknowledge your existence.
Exactly.
And then when they finally like notice something about you that they like.
Yeah, when you get like a question right, which is so rare. You're mostly gonna get like when she asks a question, she's not like every answer is correct person. She's like, if you say the wrong answer, she's gonna be like,
She also, like, okay. I don't want to use this term, like, harassment. But, like, she kind of harasses people.
She really,
Like,
she picks one thing about you and she digs in.
yeah, the whole career thing. There's a career thing where we were talking about our dream jobs. And then I, apparently being stupid, writing actor, because it's a dream job.
Yeah.
I wrote that down, and then I brought it up in class, and that's what she refers to me as now. Like,
she does. She's like the actor.
And looks, directs,
yeah. And then another person in our class said one thing about the color of a commercial, and ever since then, Miss Mary is like, she's like, yeah, you need to get in touch with these color correcting people, because you're gonna work with color correcting movies. Like, they just mentioned something. It's something.
It's almost exhausting sometimes to be there.
Yeah, for real.
And I have like 4 other classes that I go to that day. So
it's so, in a way, I like it because it's hard.
Yeah.
But in another way, I'm like, it's entertaining how just like she's so out of pocket.
Yeah. I try not to hate on her because I do think she has good intentions.
Yeah. She like is more involved with the students than a lot of other teachers.
Yeah. She just doesn't she doesn't do it well.
No. She's not like,
she just kind of like,
she makes bad first impressions and then bad second impressions. But then once you really get through, you kind of like see little cracks in her shell, and she's kind of like a person for a little bit.
And then she reverts back.
And then she does, and then she says something crazy, and you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
And she'll say something, she's like, man, you can't even sit next to a woman without them accusing you of stuff like that. And we're like, whoa. Whoa. Yeah. That's Miss Mary for you.
Miss Mary. We love her.
We love her.
Yeah, that class. But yeah, that's the only time we see each other.
Pretty much, yeah. It's been busy. A lot of stuff going on. I actually recently went to the circus.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, when? Well, obviously I don't know because we haven't talked, but like,
right. It was like probably 3.5 weeks ago. It was awesome. They had like, they're still like doing like the riding elephant stuff and everything.
Okay.
And yeah, so I rode an elephant.
Huh.
But yeah, it ended up not being very good because there was like a bit of an incident, and we didn't get like our tickets worth or anything, because I guess like the way that the ground was built on one of the sides of like the big, you know how they're in like the big tents or whatever?
Yeah.
I guess the way that the ground was built on one of the sides, like it kind of caved in a little bit, like bringing the barrier down, and so the elephant like got out a little bit, and so it wasn't in the ring anymore. So it got out.
The elephant just escaped.
Yes, and went into town. And once it was in town, it was like kind of a big issue because
it killed a bunch of people.
Yeah, literally. So
yeah,
we did end up having to go home and not get to get a balloon. I'm
against circuses.
Oh, me too. Especially after all what just happened. Like, I mean, I don't think I'll ever go back to one after that.
There's not a good thing about a circus.
I like the clown. I like a clown.
Yeah, but you could just buy
a clown. You just buy a clown.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah. I gotta agree. I like acrobatics, and I like that it's cool, but not the animal stuff. Like, let's let them go, because they're gonna get out and murder people just like they did the other day.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to a circus where that happened?
I haven't been to a circus, period.
So how are you gonna say you hate you're like against circuses?
That's
what I would say too if I'd never been to one.
They like, First of all, it's not good for the animals. That's why I'm also against zoos.
Oh, I'm 100% against zoos. But also, let me tell you something. I'm against like zoos and aquariums unless they're like rescue ones and like they're like humane, whatever. But I mean, the best aquarium I've ever been to was the Ripley's, like, believe it or not, in Gatlinburg. I'm probably gonna go back next week, but like serious, when I'm going to Gatlinburg. But I love that. But the thing is, you can tell it's one of the bad ones because like the little lizards and like animals, they're always in view, which just shows you that they're not giving them places to hide and like feel safe and stuff.
Yeah.
But also like it's cool to see because you can always see them. But like when you really think about it, it's like you know that they're not like probably treating them right.
Yeah, I just don't.
But yeah, you know, my sister is like super afraid of clowns. And the reason, serious, this is for me.
Okay, but I feel like that's a very common thing.
No, but I'm going to tell you the story of why.
Okay.
It was because whenever she was a baby, this is just what my mom told me, like I wasn't there. But whenever she was a baby, she had this like dress that like had her name on it. And one time a clown came up to her, like when they went to the circus and saw her name. And was like, "Hi, Emily. Like, how are you doing?" And she flipped out because she didn't realize that her name was on her shirt. And so ever since then, she cannot rock with it. Okay, I don't get people who don't like clowns. They're not really that scary. Sorry to be honest.
Well,
they're not scary.
There can be some creepy clowns.
No, they're not scary. Sorry. Put a little teeth on them. I don't care.
Okay, but do you remember
scary.
the whole, like, killer clown stuff happening?
Yeah, 2016. Take me back. That's what I gotta say.
Take you back?
Take me back. I love it. It was so exciting. It was
In
like I
what
was scared
way?
to go outside.
In what way?
In the way I was scared to go outside.
I mean, but that's just me not wanting to go outside.
Real. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't got anything against clowns.
Well, good for you.
Good for you.
Good for you. You know what also was crazy? After the whole elephant stuff happened, we did go we ended up going ice skating afterwards, which
you told me this.
Yeah, it was fun. But they had also, I guess, heard about it or like something. I don't know. I guess whenever that happens, they're probably gonna talk about it in the town. But I wasn't thinking. So like whenever the people work in the front desk at the ice skating rink, they were talking about like the elephants. I was like, how in the world do they know? Like, has it been here? Did it come here? But it hadn't. They told me.
Oh.
So the elephant did not go to the skating rink.
That's a shame.
I know, but I hope the families of the people are okay. Really. But it's not the elephant's fault.
Unironically, I think that would be actually cool to see. Just like an elephant walking down the street.
Oh, right? No, it was cool. I liked it.
I mean, that would be traumatizing for the elephant, but...
Well, yeah. I saw it while we went to Abercrombie and Fitch is what it's called.
Yeah.
I never know how to pronounce that right.
Abercrombie and Finch?
That can't be right. Abercrombie and Finch.
Abercrombie and Finch.
But when we went there, because there was an outlet mall, that's when we saw outside, like after we'd already left, they didn't catch it for like maybe like, I think probably 48 hours.
Huh.
Yeah, so that was interesting. Yeah.
Nice. So that's what you've been doing?
Yeah, there's a big search party, so I did have to I kind of was the head of that.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I thought I texted you about it, but it's fine.
No, you didn't. So you were actually personally searching the elephant?
Yeah. And I did find it, again, I was at Abercrombie and Fitch.
Yeah.
But I didn't, call anyone at that point, because I was like, okay, if I'm at an outlet mall, I don't want to, that's a vulnerable time. I didn't want to, call them.
I get that.
So, I didn't call it then, but I did, a couple hours later, tell them that, the kind of general area it was in. I just wish, there was a way for it to, go somewhere besides, back to the zoo. The circus, because it doesn't want to, obviously it doesn't want to go there. It immediately left. But it's, where else can it go?
No, I'm actually against elephants.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I were there, I think I would have. Never mind. I'm not gonna
I
say
would have.
that. I don't know about that.
Yeah, but honestly, you were chill when you showed up though. Like you didn't act weird or anything. I didn't know. I couldn't even tell that you didn't like him. Like.
Right. Yeah. Because I was there.
Yeah, you seemed fine.
Yeah.
Like, you seemed okay with it.
I'm just good at showing.
Yeah, I was surprised you joined the search party.
I could just sense it. You didn't even invite me. I just showed up.
I know. I was like, how did you get here? It's like 4 hours away. It was like crazy. But
I walked.
oh yeah. Oh my gosh. That's why you needed new shoes. I forgot about that.
Don't go. I actually did get new shoes.
Yeah, I know. Like, yeah. Anyway, that was crazy, but I think that I didn't, like, we obviously had to come back because I had class, but,
yeah.
I think that I did see, like, something on, was it, I guess it's called X now, but I saw that they had, like, found it and
that's good.
Put it back. I did text the owner of the Cincinnati Zoo, so.
Okay, unironically though, why did Twitter think that was a good idea?
I don't know.
Why?
I think Elon Musk is actually just trying to run it into the ground, and this is his like weird ploy.
Why? Like, even referring to it as X is gross.
It's gross. I want to say Twitter, but I'm like,
because what even is a tweet? Is it still a tweet or what is it?
I don't know.
If it's X now.
One time Dylan made this joke and he was like, it was like, I don't even know if it's probably not problematic. It's probably like the opposite of problematic, but he was like, because I kept calling it Twitter, and he was like, you're dead naming it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was like, dang, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Can we laugh at that?
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
I think canceled because of Dylan.
Yeah, I think it'd be fine. I don't think it's so bad.
Yeah.
But
that's crazy.
I was like, dang. If that is offensive, like genuinely, I'm sorry, but I wouldn't think that it was, but obviously, like, who am I to say? Yeah, so he said that, and ever since then, I'm like X, because if it's a good habit to get.
It's still, whoa. I don't know if because now that is associated in my mind, and I was like, it's still Twitter in my heart.
It's like, oh, you're one of those people. Oh.
Now you got make me feeling better.
Right? It like weirdly affects you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm like fighting against my instincts to be a better person.
Yeah, because you want to call it like Twitter. It's always Twitter in my heart. Slay. Yeah. It's probably about time.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We've gotten through our list.
This one's a little shorter, but it'll be okay.
No, it's not.
Yeah, well, I know we have another whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
I
can see mine. It's 54 minutes.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
that's
it's about good.
So
Slay, Wheel of Drinks.
Huh?
Wheel of Drinks?
Wheel of Drinks.
Yeah.
Do you have it pulled up? We're going to have to deal with that.
I was going to make it. Okay, guys, we're about to spin the wheel.
Of
Here
drinks.
we go.
The Wheel of Drinks.
That's annoying. Sorry.
And we will try this next episode.
Next up. I don't even want to say it.
Tis the season.
It is tis the season. So
it might be Christmas by the time this comes
It's called. I don't know if you can see that.
The Slutty Pumpkin.
It's called the Slutty Pumpkin.
It actually. Okay, if it has that name, it has to be good.
Yeah,
right?
It does. I'm gonna look it up a little.
Yeah, look it up.
See what it is.
I don't know if you might be able to find the name. Because I got it all on one website. I think I mentioned that last time.
Pumpkin. That's a crazy name. I'm gonna go. We should make Micah be like, can I get one slutty pumpkin, please?
That's the only reason we have Micah around us, is just so he can order our drinks.
Literally, it's like, who is that guy? He just orders our.
Is it
Okay.
not?
Is it just a pumpkin spice latte? Where
Ain't no
is
way.
it? Was it this?
Probably. You know what? I'll find it. I'll find it.
Okay, so we're gonna find this slutty pumpkin.
We're gonna find it.
Gonna-
I need to save that website.
Hmm?
Because I all got this from a website. I need to save it.
True. Okay. Perfect. Okay, well, I guess that's it then.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, happy second episode to all who celebrate.
Yeah. We wanted to get out a Halloween episode, but we couldn't.
We did, but it is halfway through November, so.
Yeah.
But almost.
Maybe we could. Because our idea was that we were gonna do Smash or Pass Halloween costume.
Oh, true.
Maybe we could do that but like Christmas
Christmas
themed?
characters.
Yeah.
Yes.
That actually would be pretty good.
True. That'd be funny.
Maybe we'll do that next episode.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
Why are you speaking like
Okay. Just as a little refresher, I'm Blue World Faith, and this is
Treyton Watkins
Slay, and this is the Cold Breakfast Podcast.
Cold Breakfast Podcast.
Cold Breakfast Podcast.
Remember it.
And I hope, guys, also, can we talk about our little diddly at the beginning? The do, 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 do.
I worked so hard on it. It was so good.
I love it. So cute, so funny, and so cool and awesome. Well, actually,
Yeah.
pretty cool and awesome, so.
But yeah, we hope. Not I hope. Actually, I only hope. No, yeah. I hope you enjoyed the episode.
Yes.
Because we did, even though it was chaotic.
It
It was very crazy.
It was, but, you know.
How much of am I gonna have in the episode? I don't know.
We don't know, actually.
We don't know. We might make a clip out of it.
Might make a clip out of it. Yeah. Slay. So we'll see you on the next episode. Stay tuned. Hopefully it'll come a little earlier. Maybe it come a little later. Hopefully not.
Yeah, we'll see.
But yeah. We did it. We did the second episode. We got that ish done.
And also, feel free, if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to comment down below some ideas you got for us.
Oh, true.
Oh,
Let us know.
and your Starbucks orders.
True. Tell us your Starbucks order.
Your Starbucks
order.
order.
And if you want to play Roblox with me, it's Very Large Muscle Man 7. Seriously.
Hey, if you want to play the new season of Fortnite with me, then,
Also with me.
DM me.
Yeah.
Our Instagrams are in the description below.
Boosh. And also, I want to say thank you to all the people who I know who have been listening. Let's name them all.
Name every single person?
Yes.
Okay, we have... There's a lot of people, actually, shockingly enough. All of my family relatives, apparently.
Not
So there's
mine.
that's one.
That's
one.
None of mine. Shout out Treyton's mom.
Shout out.
You're real and awesome.
Yeah, Carla Watkins. She approves.
I do. Also, shout out. Did Sarah listen?
Yes.
Shout out Sarah.
Sarah.
Shout out Lily.
Shout out Lily. And Gabe.
Shout out Dylan. Hey, Dylan.
And Dylan.
Shout out.
I mean,
Micah.
We've mentioned Micah.
Shout out
Micah's
Zach.
What?
Zach.
Yep. Shout out Zach.
Hey, Zach.
Hey.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Who else?
I don't know.
Probably other people too.
Yeah.
Shout out all of our friends who listen. Thank you.
And shout out you.
And shout out you.
You new listener. All right.
Okay.
I think that's where we're going to cut it.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
It's been great.